Welcome to Lombard's Labyrinth, the roguelike dungeon crawler board game where strategy, luck, and a bit of chaos rule the halls. Here's how to get started. To begin, make sure all the card decks are shuffled and in their own piles. Items, gold items, bosses, and champions. Each player is then dealt 2 champion cards. Take a moment to compare your 2 options. One stat you'll want to pay close attention to, especially if you're new, is speed. Faster champions move and attack earlier, which can make a big difference. If you're unsure, go with the quicker one. In our example, we have Kythala and Olaf the Wizard. Compare their speed stats and remember, the slowest champion goes first. That means Olaf takes the first turn. Up next is Kythala. Kythala steps into the dungeon and discovers a bat monster. The fastest goes first, but if there's a tie, the monster always goes first. This time, Kythala is quicker, so she attacks first. She rolls a 5, unfortunately. That's a miss, dealing no damage. The bat then rolls a 5 as well, also a miss. On her next attack, Kythala rolls a 2. Add that to her attack stat of 4, she deals 6 total damage. Now compare that to the bat's health. If it's enough, the monster is defeated. When you defeat a monster, you get a chance to roll for an item, based on its rarity. The rarer the monster, the tougher the fight, but the better the odds for loot. If your item roll succeeds, draw 1 item from the top of the item deck and add it to your champion's inventory. If a monster happens to defeat you, you must go back to the starting tile, and all monsters you previously defeated come back to life. A champion's inventory consists of 1 pair of boots, 1 sword, 1 shield, and 3 generic items, unless stated otherwise. And don't forget, each champion has 2 unique abilities. Use them wisely. Here we see Olaf drew a phoenix tile, but thanks to his special ability Clairvoyance, he's allowed to put it back. However, now he must keep whatever tile he pulls next. Fate's in your hands now, Olaf. Let's talk about dungeon tiles next. Some of them do interesting things. Rotate tiles turn 90 degrees clockwise when a champion enters them after they're already discovered. Upon discovering a pitfall, it sends you back to the starting tile, but don't worry, you don't die. Discovering the shop tile? Great, add 3 cards to the shop deck. When you choose to shop, shuffle the deck and reveal 3 random items. Then roll a d6 to determine your outcome. 1, 2, or 3, you get the items in order from left to right. 4, you choose any of the 3 items. 5, you're kicked out with no item. 6, you lose a random item and it goes into the shop deck. Upon discovering a tar pit, you must skip your next turn. Secret passages are normal L-shaped tiles, until you find another one. Once 2 are discovered, they form a free speed shortcut between them. When you discover a swap tile, you have a choice. Instead of using the one you found, you may take any other swap tile on the board, and use that as your discovery for the turn. Just place the original tile where you took the other one from, and continue your turn. Chest tiles are no ordinary dead ends. They serve a hidden purpose. If you discover an ancient key item and make your way back to that chest tile, you can use the key to open it, unlocking a rare golden item. The chest tile is then broken and the key returns to the item deck, ready to be found again. The last and one of the most important tiles is the item tile. Discovering this grants you a free item from the item deck. Whatever you pull could be the key to victory. Enjoy your reward. Getting close to the boss room, if you discover a tile next to it, you have a 50% chance to enter that turn. Roll a d6. A roll of 1, 2, or 3 lets you enter. A roll of 4, 5, or 6, you wait, and your turn ends. And that's the basics of Lombard's Labyrinth. The dungeon shifts, monsters lurk, and the race to defeat the boss is always full of surprises. Will you be the one to claim victory? Now grab your champions, shuffle up, and step into the labyrinth.